So for the regular folks who follow this channel, on a daily or at least every other day basis, you know by now that generally speaking, I always record my shows a week in advance. So in actuality, even though you're listening to this broadcast on Tuesday, December 12th, is actually Tuesday, December 5th. And for those of you who have been following me for a while, you know by now that my birthday, occurred on Tuesday, December 5th, which is today. Just want to talk about like the valuable things in life. Let's just talk about this, and I'll be back in a minute. Hi, this is Jan. I'm from New York City, and I love helping people keep some more of their own hard-earned money. I'm not going to talk today specifically, items specifically, as I most normally do, like 99% of the time, about how to keep some more of your hard-earned money. That's what I normally do. Today, I'm taking a little bit of break from it. It is literally on my birthday that I'm recording this. I want to talk to you today about the wonderful day that I had. I want to talk about what I consider my honest opinion the true riches of life. Now, while we do absolutely need to have money, we should save it, we should invest in it, and we should always live a comfortable life. And we can do that by living below our means or within our means and increasing our income whenever possible. And of course, saving for a rainy day and then going beyond that and then investing and just having a more financially secure life. Yes, on the financial aspect, of course, that is absolutely a necessary and a recommended way of thinking, in my honest opinion. But I want to stray from that for a moment. I want to stray away from that for a moment and talk about valuables that are not monetary. There are things one cannot put a price tag on. I want to let you know the course of this actual birthday of mine. I woke up today, like I usually would, about the same time, stumbled over to my coffee maker, had my first cup of Joe, and like kind of like stared into space and said, "Oh yeah, today's my birthday." All right, so I turned over a big leaf today, turning 65. Now, what is 65 supposed to feel like? I have no clue, but I am 65 now, and I'm very, very appreciative of that. That I got to live this long in life. There are a lot of people who unfortunately never get to pass or even close to this number. So I'm grateful for every single day. But on this specific day, there were a lot of things that happened. I wake up to find so much, and so many outpourings already of the happy birthdays, like on some of my, social media sites and everything. And it's like, wow. And of course, personal outreachings, immediately, like in the morning, even had early ones from, close family and close, personal friends and stuff. The outpouring was absolutely just almost difficult to keep up with the thank yous and acknowledgments, because I believe if somebody takes the time to think of me enough to wish me a happy birthday or make some type of a comment, I will always acknowledge it as much as humanly possible. It is a rare day that I don't. It is a rare day that I do not acknowledge a comment. I said to myself, boy, sometimes, Jen, there are riches and there are riches. I mean, waking up to that absolutely concerning, wonderful affirmation and appreciation is just, it's non-descriptive. There is no price tag, in my honest opinion, of stuff like that. It's just actually overwhelming, and it really gives me a humble heart. It is with a humble and grateful heart. So then, as the day, went along, well, you saw a picture of that birthday cake. And let me tell you, if there's ever a cake I could recommend, it's that cake. I'll get into that cake in a minute. This is like part of it, but spending time, with my family, doing simple stuff all throughout the day. Of course, as you saw the pictures, the time I spent, my beautiful, sweet daughter was just a wonderful, wonderful heart of gold, just a great person. I'm not just saying it because she is my daughter, but she really is just a really great person, just a really great person. We just had a lot of fun, great gifting, and just laughing and talking. Those are the moments in your life that, in my honest, you cannot, there's no way that you could put a price tag on. Not to mention, video chats, with close family members that live, at distance, a lot of long distance relatives. And thankfully for video chats, we get to like look at each other at least that way, without having to get around, because it's not simple, or is it feasible to get around with people who live all across the country and stuff like that. Because still share a cup of tea, look at each other, share a laugh, and have a smile. I am grateful that we are in such a technology like that. It is absolutely amazing. Again, excuse me, no way that I could put a price tag on that. So people were asking me through the course of the day, Jan, what kind of a birthday, are you having? Or what kind of a birthday did you have? And honestly, there's only one word that I could list, and the word is perfect. Now, that's a very rare word that I get to use, especially, for an event like this, because sometimes there's a fly in the ointment somewhere along the line. But this time around, nowhere, no flies in any ointment. So I came to the amazing conclusion that in life, okay, while it is absolutely necessary to live a financially secure life, you sleep better at night. It's just things seem to go more smoothly. But then you don't have that constant like thing in the back of your mind, except this just to keep going, making things work out. But when you spend that valued time, it's all about the experience that you have. And there goes the bird clock. It is all about the experience, having a laugh or two over a cup of tea. My daughter was wearing a very cute hairband when she came over, like with glitter. And she wanted me to put on. She says, "Nah, I'm not going to put on this hairband." Blah 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 blah. So as a goof, I put it across like around my head, almost like a little bit of a crown around my forehead, which is indicated in one of the pictures that I sent recently in the community tab. If you have an opportunity, you may want to, in case you didn't see it, may want to see that picture when you go back about a week ago. It's about the experiences. I gave some of the early Christmas presents to my daughter today because, well, number one, it makes sense. She's right here. It would be silly for me to ship it. If the person is right here, why not give give the Christmas presents? I said, you know what? Why don't you open one of it now? And one of the gifts happens to be the same thing like I got me. That beautiful mug, remember, that keeps your coffee hot for hours and hours. She said, "Ma, how did you know that I needed one of these?" Because one of the ones she had, not that brand, another brand, I don't know, either wasn't working or she couldn't find it or whatever. She said, "How did you know?" I didn't know. But I know this, that if I can make my own coffee and put it into a beautiful mug like that and keep it with me every single time, I'm saving money and it pays for itself. So, all about that gift. But she was here. So it was all about the experience and that element of surprise. And then, of course, I got that beautiful singing teddy bear. It's a happy birthday bear, and it's a singing teddy bear. And that bear came complete with a birthday party hat, and it's just so adorable. I got so many compliments on that thing. Too bad you couldn't see the video I had made of it, because unfortunately I can't play the tune for definite reasons here. So in any event, I would have loved for you to have seen that 20, no, not 20-second, maybe about 40-second video. But anyway, I showed that to my, close friends and stuff like that. It was really, really cute. So what's the bottom line? What am I driving at? This is a reference to the holiday season ongoing. Whether you see each other sooner rather than later, on exactly December 25th, or on exactly December 31 or January 1, it doesn't matter. Whether you see someone before that, in the middle of it, or even after it, it is all about the experience. A life is about the experiences that we share. People remember experiences sometimes more than things. And that is really the total point. So even people who are not rich, don't carry around a lot of wealth, they could sure have a wealth and a plethora of amazing experiences. And it's really the bottom line. So, anytime you're not feeling rich, let's say in the financial arena, look back at your experience arena. Look back at all the wonderful time spent with friends and family. And before you know it, you're going to be and feel richer than you think. Thanks so much for being here. I really do appreciate everybody's time. Don't forget to come back tomorrow. Have an amazing, fantastic day. Take good care of yourself and your family.